They've got Gobert. You simply have to respect the tremendous skill he has down low, the work ethic and athletic ability to make a big impact under the boards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 spot. And then for the Golden State Warriors, he's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. The pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert, guarded by Green. From the post. No good off the back of the rim.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off. You know, it's very rare that you're going to be able to make the playoffs in the West without coming out with a winning record against the rest of the conference. And the Warriors knew that would be important in their quest for the playoffs, and they handled business against the West.
Clock is at 3. Here's Wiggins.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Well, and for the Warriors who fought so hard to get back into the playoffs, last year their 28-24 record against the rest of the West really helped their cause, Steve.
Well, the toughest part of the Warriors' last campaign was a rough stretch of games in February where they dropped off a bit in the race. And, you know, a lot of those games were against Western teams. And if you kind of remove that month, their in-conference record is even more impressive.
You know, you look at the flex offense that Utah utilizes, and it requires that players, one, be versatile and multi-skilled, but also that they have good basketball IQs. You need to be able to screen and read defenses effectively. And that's not easy, but it's certainly a good way to play if you've got the right people.
So it's Utah now. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, hammers the alley-oop through.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And so here is Golden State after the made shot from Gobert. Wiggins, guarded by O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
And Clark, back to that flex offense you were talking about. Some players come into the league with the bad habit of standing around when they don't have the ball. Steve, that's not going to cut it in the flex.
No, it keeps you moving. It keeps the ball going. A lot of screening and cutting. It's a great offense, and it's difficult to cover. But I like what you said. It teaches the young players how to play as well.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. That is good.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Conley. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Conley's got 6.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Curry's shot is good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Dishes it to O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gives him the lead pass.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Mitchell. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Curry with the defensive effort.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Fires the three. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
O'Neal rejected by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry's got the ball. He passes to Wiggins. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 5.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Now Conley. He has 6. Back to O'Neal. Feeds it to Conley. Another miss by Conley. Warriors trail by 4. Stolen by Mitchell. Passes to Gobert. That's good. Gobert's got 6 points.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Watson defended by Gobert. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Jazz leading by 4. Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Defended by Kelly. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
9 seconds on the shot.
Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Outside Conley. The second chance effort. Here's Gobert. Nice D from Wiggins.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Here's the break. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Wiggins. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. He feeds it to Conley. There's the pass to Mitchell. Utah needs to get off a shot here. No good off the front iron. Warriors trail by 4. The dish to Curry. Beyond the arc. That's good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
The Warriors trailing. And here is Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Watson defended by Gobert. Just his first attempt. Utah with the rebound.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Passes it to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's good. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Green with a screen for Curry. Green. With the lead pass. Pass to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, it's funny, you look at the Golden State Warriors, they've had the 3rd best home court advantage in the league over the last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Golden State on D. 6-point game. And there's the pass to Harrison. This one for 3. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors, they really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You think back over the last 16, 17 years, Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So, and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really going to come alive.
That free throw missing.
Well, really a promising young roster for the Utah Jazz team, guys. A lot of blue-chip talent there. I think in a couple of years, this team has a chance to be one of the best in the West.
And the second free throw, good. And you got to give this Utah front office a lot of credit. You're right, Clark. They've only missed the playoffs 5 times in the last 30 seasons. Steve, that is a remarkable run.
What I like about Utah, too, Kevin, is that they seem to stay ahead of the curve. They make moves while they still have leverage. Dealing Carlos Boozer, Kirilenko, Deron Williams. So they've done a good job of getting value, getting assets, and continuing to look ahead.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
He dishes it to Bazemore. Looney, he's covered by Favors. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Utah with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Harrison. Here's Clarkson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kevin, you look at how they've built this lead, and one reason is their outstanding shooting from beyond the arc. That's always a weapon.
Here's Bazemore, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Anderson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 to shoot. Bazemore. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Jazz leading by 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
There's the feed to Bazemore. No good. And Utah the other way now. Here's Clarkson. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. He kicks it to Bazemore. Clock at 6. Can't hit from in close. And even 3-on-3 break. George, defended by Bazemore. Pass to Harrison. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And Clark, as you say, they're really lighting it up from outside.
On fire,
Yeah.
as you would say. You can tell they're feeling it. They're in a nice flow. They're doing a good job of shooting in rhythm, stepping into those shots. They're getting good shots and good rotation of the ball, and then they're knocking down their shots.
That free throw good from Harrison.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Both free throws good from Harrison. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
Warriors trail by 8. .139 left here in the opening quarter. Dishes it to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Wanamaker defended by Harrison. Rejected by Harrison. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .124 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
While never a lock for the playoffs, the Jazz were in the driver's seat for a playoff spot up until the All-Star break last season. However, after the second half kicked up again, they just couldn't beat the teams they needed to and lost a lot of ground, letting the Lakers back in the hunt.
The Jazz making a switch here. As Azubuike's checked in, of course, the Lakers would eventually pass them up during the final days to snag a playoff spot, but Steve, as you said, it was just a poor run of games for the Jazz right after the All-Star break that did them in.
Well, it would have been nice for this young core to gain some valuable playoff experience, but they did pick up a couple of first-round draft picks. They continue to add talent to this deep roster, and I would think it's just a matter of time before they're back in the playoffs again.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
2 seconds on the shot clock. 2.
Clock at 2.
In building this lead, they've been excellent at not allowing any good second chances.
Harrison passes to George. Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Down low. Here's Azubuike, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 12.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Had the space there, but it's offline.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Ingles. Here's Clarkson. No good from outside. Here's Bazemore. Looney. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 5.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Jazz out in front. They're up by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they've been getting to the foul line here an awful lot. The aggressive play really paying off.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps to put the mute button on the crowd. I mean, when you methodically score at the line, that can put those fans on their hands.
And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. There's the pick.
Defensive foul. Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He passes to Poole. Kicks it to Lee. Clock at 6. Rejected by Ingles. Here's Hughes. Defended by Poole. Now the pass to Ingles. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is good.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And he's also a guy, Steve, whose confidence is not very easily shaken. That's an important quality to have. He'll miss a few shots in a row, but they're not going to cause him to doubt himself. Not in the least.
The shot's good from Poole. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. There's the screen. Passes it to Ingles. And here is Hughes. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Poole. He tries for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Jazz leading by 8. And the pass to Hughes. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. As Ibuki, the pass to Hughes. On the wing, Hughes lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Passes it to Poole. From deep. That's good. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
But they'll get another chance. No good from Ingles.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Well, this Warriors ownership group has really energized the franchise. They've been very proactive. They purchased the D-League team from Dakota with plans to move them to Santa Cruz, about an hour south of Oakland. And in order to accommodate the team's home games, they built a new 3,000-seat arena in a matter of months.
And the Santa Cruz Warriors, as they've been renamed, have been a hit. You know, Clark leading the D-League in revenue, making the D-League finals last season.
And, you know, with all of the D-League games now broadcast on YouTube, the exposure for players in the D-League is better than ever. And for the Warriors to have their D-League affiliate so close by gives them a much better opportunity to develop their young talent.
And both free throws good for a lead.
Guys, there were a lot of questions about what went wrong for Utah last year as they saw themselves slip from a middle-of-the-pack playoff team to being on the outside looking in at the playoffs. One reason was their play on the road.
Conley off the pick from Gobert. And Michael Conley good for three. Conley's got 9 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And here is Curry. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Curry attacking. Feeds the lead. Pass to Wiggins. Buries the jump shot. He's got 9. As you said with the Jazz last year, getting wins on the road a big problem for them, and they just couldn't keep up in that category. They'll Steve with other teams vying for a playoff spot.
Yeah, they finished 13-28 on the road, and that was what kept them out of the postseason. They just have to improve in that regard this year if they're going to get into the playoffs.
Here's O'Neal. After the made shot from Wiggins, here's Gobert, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
The Warriors making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Watson defended by Gobert. Back to Curry. Right through the D for the layup. Curry's got 8 points.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7, and here's Conley outside. Gets the bucket. Conley's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
And here is Curry. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here's Wiggins, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And it's Conley penetrating. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Kelly. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense is right there. Outside Conley. There's the triple. Another miss by Conley. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on O'Neal. Wiggins defended by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Conley against Curry. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. The shot from the low post is good. Gobert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Conley against Curry. Passes to Wiggins. "14 feet away, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Wiggins. at the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Now here's Conley. He's got 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors trail by 6. He feeds it to Green. The dish now to Curry. The tray, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Timeout called the Warriors. Outside, Green. He passes to Wiggins. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 13 points in the game.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Utah calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Utah with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Conley off the pick from Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Here's Mitchell. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. He dishes it to Conley. The pass to Gobert. Backs in. Tries again. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors trail by 4. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Kelly over by Conley. Back to Curry. From deep. Another miss by Curry.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
They set the pick, and here's Conley outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Conley. 12 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Front past the arc, and that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got 18 points.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Warriors trail by 8. Passes it to Wiggins. Now the feed to Green. Left side Curry. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Utah leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Curry brings the double. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Stolen. Wiggins defended by Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Green. Good work defensively by Conley. Utah has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here.
Number 7.
Warriors trail by 8. Green with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Kelly. 6 to shoot. Wiggins, guarded by O'Neal. That one goes. Count it. He's got 15.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal gets a screen from Bogdanovich. Off the pick. Some solid defense there from Wiggins. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Jazz leading by 6. This is to O'Neal. Puts up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. .58 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. O'Neal gets a screen from Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Kelly.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good by Favors.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
30 seconds left here in the second. Now the pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Gets it to go. 18 points for him.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Here is Conley. 18 points for him. kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. With 1 on the clock, and there's another one for the Jazz.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Jazz lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Now, presented by Sprint.
It's time for the Sunday night halftime report. Utah with the lead against Golden State. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball is a beautiful thing to watch. It's been a Michael Conley clinic in this one against the Warriors D. After 2, he's got 20 points, and in addition to that, he's been a factor on the glass as well. Couple of helpers, too. And midway through, the Warriors are still alive. Excellent bench production. The second string coming in, knocking down the shots. Stephen Curry's been productive. He's got 10 points and has been grabbing a few rebounds, too. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. What a game we're seeing from Conley.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the 3 ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone, being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
And Curry, here we go. And it's blocked. But they recover it. Passes it to Kelly. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins. Another shot. Gets it to go. 20 points for him. So it's the Jazz now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Conley off the pick from Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. No luck. Curry with the defensive effort.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Green gets a screen from Wiggins. O'Neal comes with the double team. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Feeds to Curry. He passes to Wiggins. Warriors the rebound. Watson. Rebound, Utah.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Green dishes to Curry. And that one's good. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Now here's Conley. 20 points for him. Pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's the pass to Wiggins. Green. Green gets a screen from Wiggins. Lots of room. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Kelly. Watson. Pass to Kelly. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jazz leading by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. 6 to shoot. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into 3-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Timeout called the Warriors. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Utah calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Curry gets the screen from Wiggins. They double-team Curry. And there's the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
And, Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
Jazz leading by 7. Here's O'Neal. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Number 7, defended by Bogdanovich. O'Neal with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And the first one drops. The Jazz making a switch here. Both free throws good from Bogdanovich.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Bazemore. Curry. He feeds it to Bazemore. Watson defended by Gobert. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from Bazemore. Utah leading by 9. Conley off the pick from Gobert. Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Passes to Gobert. Backs down from the baseline. Count that one. Gobert's got 13. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. There's the dish to Bazemore. The feed to Anderson. To the paint. Wiseman makes it off the glass.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
They set the screen. Here's Gobert. 13 points in the game. From the paint. Shot is off.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Curry attacking. Shoots the three. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And it's sent back by Anderson. No good from Gobert.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Bazemore, defended by Mitchell. He dishes it to Anderson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Bazemore, defended by Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A different look for Utah. Favors comes in for Gobert. And O'Neal subbed in for Bogdanovich. Jazz leading by 9. Now O'Neal. He kicks to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Bazemore. That's good. Favors got his second basket of the night.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Your Warriors girls.
Wanamaker over by Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Number 7. Second shot opportunity. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Very successful free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. They hit about 80% from the line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here's Conley. He's got 20. Clarkson defended by Bazemore. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first person shooting for Utah. Clarkson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah. He's perfect from the line this time.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Here's Bazemore. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Launches it. The shot is off.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Here's Clarkson. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Dishes it to Anderson. Kicks to Bazemore. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Clarkson defended by Anderson. And here's Favors. Puts it up from 12. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Jazz making a switch here. Warriors trail by 13. They set the pick. Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Mitchell. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Well, he almost always cashes in when he gets to the line. He was about 86% from the free throw line last season.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Curry with it. He's got 12. Pass to Wiggins. Looney. He's covered by Favors. Here's Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Utah leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. He's got 13. 1:53 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Clarkson guarded by Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Golden State moving the ball around. No good from Wiggins. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for the Jazz, Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Gobert's checked in for Derek Favors. Good on both. Warriors trail by 11. And Curry, here we go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Curry. Jazz leading by 9. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. The pass to Mitchell. The 3 hits the bucket. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Right side Curry. He passes it to Kelly. Wiggins feeds it to Curry. Throws it up high.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
He feeds it to O'Neal. Passes it to Gobert. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Back to Green. Defended by Bogdanovich. Puts up the baby hook, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 5.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, leading by 8. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Utah leading by 8. Pass to Ingles. Clarkson defended by Kelly. Clock at 4. Goes up on the block. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
Warriors trail by 11. The feed to Curry. There's the pass to Kelly. Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. The shot's good from Kelly.
And the bucket's always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
Jazz leading by 8. Conley off the pick from Ingles. Shot, high post. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's his third person. The team's first.
And the Warriors making a change here. That free throw good from Kelly. Utah with the ball. Ingles, he's covered by Anderson. Conley, great pass to set up the lay-in. Conley's got 22 points.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Kelly passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. Jazz leading by 7. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Right side, Conley. He passes to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Kelly. The dish to Conley. That's good on the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Watson, defended by Gobert. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Watson, defended by Gobert. Good on the 13-footer.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Conley. And Utah, another 3.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
So it's the Warriors now. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Anderson outside. Clock at 6. Number 7. Cannot hit. Nice D from Gobert.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Here's Clausen. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Warriors trail by 15. Number 7, defended by Bogdanovich. He kicks to Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, number 7. At the line for 2.
The first one falls, and Utah making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Conley. Dishes to O'Neal. Now the pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Conley, 6 on the shot clock. No what?
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Jazz leading by 13. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. O'Neal gets a screen from Bogdanovich. O'Neal misses.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Curry, covered by Conley. Number 7. Misses the 3. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell off a pick from Bogdanovich.
Kelly. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Conley penetrating. And the rejection by Wiggins. They recover it. Passes to Bogdanovich. Feeds it to O'Neal. Conley down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Stephen Curry.
At the line for the Jazz, Michael Conley. He has 2.
And he makes the first. And Conley drops them both. Warriors trail by 15. Number 7, defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Kelly. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part. And they're 1 away now from being in the penalty.
Yeah, you know, now's not the time to be careless. The next one sends them to the line.
Now here is Conley. Conley off the pick from Mitchell. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in just the second half.
Assistant. O'Neal.
And the Warriors with possession here. 15-point game. He feeds it to Curry. Releases. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Shot off the screen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Jazz, O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 16. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Mitchell. He passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And so here is Golden State. They trail by 16. Watson defended by Gobert. Nifty move. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. The pass to Kelly. Fires for 3. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Warriors trail by 16. Puts it up off the inbound. Misses off the right iron. And here is Conley. Leads him in there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for your Warriors, Wiggins. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. He hits the second from the line. And Utah has possession. They lead by 17. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Green. Conley off the pick from Bogdanovich. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And that's 31 points for Mike Conley. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Warriors trail by 19. Curry with it. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Jazz leading by 17. And the Jazz call time here. To Mitchell. Jazz passing it around. Here's Bogdanovich. And Utah again with the bucket.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
Passes it to Wiggins for the three. Rebound, Utah. Conley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
A minute 42 left to play here in the 4th, and he converts the layup. Conley's got 33 points.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
Wiggins, guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. .119 left to play in the final quarter. Harrison passes to Favors. Hughes. The feed to Azubuike. Backing him down. Now the dish to George. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Warriors trail by 21. They double him with George, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
.52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. The pass to Hughes. Favors with a screen on Lee. He dishes it to Favors. Nice move. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Poole, defended by George. Back to Lee. Six to shoot. Looney, shot to end this cold run. Anderson passes to Poole. Hits it from 3-point range.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from 3-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
Yeah. So much money, you gotta put that shit on scale, nigga. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young niggas in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what a nigga that made of the team. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Woo! Whole never level, I shit on the niggas and ain't even mean it. Whoa, whoa. Young niggas blowing all my